name is Ioannis Sagias. I work in the European Commission. I've been working in the European Commission for 16 years now. For us, impact licensing is just a nice way. Actually, it's a very punchy way, a very concrete way to demonstrate social responsibility through your licensing, through the ideas and through the framework you might have for licensing. So when we're talking about predominantly public funding, and this is what we do in the Commission, we want always to see the return to society, the societal impact, the societal benefit. So the IP stays with the beneficiaries that they get funded, and that's the benefit and the attraction for them to participate in the framework programs. However, they need to demonstrate their impact, particularly the societal impact. So a way to do that is to start thinking of a way to license what they achieve, especially when it comes to the level of protection, of course, because if they're not mature enough, then Commission wants to continue. So it's a long-term planning also to invest as Commission to something that has a huge societal impact potential. And when you reach the maturity level, then, and you want to protect, then the Commission would like you to start thinking how you can issue specific licenses with specific terms for access and use that will be favorable for the social benefit. So how the public, let's say, entities or society can access that in better conditions in order to achieve this societal benefit. So that was the first thinking when we heard about the impact licensing. And I think that's a very concrete way. So how I think it is like a very concrete way, a concrete also business model for investors, but also for social entrepreneurs in general, to have an agreement, which basically it's just putting into a paper a concrete mindset, because we're talking about a mindset as the way to think how what you're doing has a greater impact, not only for your pocket, your profits, your investors, but basically for society. And the first time we heard it, I think, okay, that's something very interesting. That should be something that Commission should actually do something about it. And the next thing we did is to have ILI as a project, but not just a project that I like you, I'm investing you. I mean, we're not acting as investors, but we wanted them to create a toolbox in collaboration with other big players like the IP Help Desk that I can use as guidance to all projects that we fund in the Commission. So maximizing, first of all, the awareness that ILI exists, socially responsible licensing exists, and impact licensing exists, and this is how you can use it. So the idea is that to use this project to have a toolbox and a guideline that I can use as Commission to a vast majority of projects. And in the next, let's say, political circle, to convince the political level to adapt that and make it even stronger. They include specific language, let's say in political documents or legal documents that could lead to more and maximize the societal impact.